Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobby with Gilk Sports Cards. Thanks for joining me for a few minutes. Got a fun little PSA blind reveal. So I have the cards organized, but I promise I have not looked at one grade. So I do not know what to expect here. I've been watching some videos of some other PSA reveals, and it seems lately that it's not going as well as us collectors hope. Seems like there's a lot more nines and they're a little bit tougher than they have been in the past. I know my last couple submissions didn't go as well as I would like, but hey, this is actually kind of an important one. And I say that because not that any of these cards are huge, because there's like actually 0 cards that are super valuable in this submission, but that's why it's important. I'm just having some fun, setting some cards that I really like. But if I get a bunch of 9s and 8s here, I am definitely going to get destroyed. But you know, it's all right. It's still fun. So hopefully I catch more 10s than 9s, and hopefully let's stay away from the 8s. This was a $19 bulk submission. That's their best price currently, and it took 5 weeks, so they're pretty quick. There's 35 cards. Let's get going so I don't bore you too much. So as you guys know, in fact, I did some videos. I sold some Cameron Thomas cards at the exact perfect time and was able to use those funds to buy a Michael Jordan card of my dreams. So that was cool. But while Cameron Thomas was getting hot, I did go on eBay, and his cards were pretty inexpensive. And I bought 5 or 6 cards at like no more than $10 a piece. So this was a Chronicles out of 149, as you can see. And let's see how we start. Oh, I just said don't give me any 9s or 8s, and the first card's a freaking 8. The bummer is that I checked over all these cards as best as I can, and I didn't see any issues in which I would get anything less than a 9. So that doesn't feel good. All right, first card's an 8. Here's another Cameron Thomas. This is another Chronicles out of 99. Again, bought it on eBay for less than $10. And hey, we're moving up, I guess. We got a 9. So these 2 cards, especially this one, I'm not going to break even. I'm definitely going to lose a little bit on those, but it's all right. Okay, I think I have 3 of these in a row. I think these are green ices. Again, look at the centering, perfect. Let's see. Cameron Thomas green ice, green prism. Guys, this is not going to go well. Man, I don't know why they're so hard on grading now, but I mean, this centering is absolutely perfect, and I got a 9. Okay, here comes the same exact card. See if we can get a 10 and another 9. Man, this sucks. This sucks. And how about another one? So we're 0 for 4, and we're 0 for 5. Literally every single one of these cards look perfect to me. And another 9. This is a pink Cameron Thomas. Oh my God, hey, a 10. At least we got one, right? I guess if I was going to pick a card to get a 10, it would be this one. So, all right, we are on the board. There's our first 10. So we'll do okay on that one. This is a card actually I sold during that time. I think I sold it for $225. That's probably half that now, but still, that's our first 10. This was a Cade Cunningham. It was like some type of blue parallel from Select. When I looked this over, I actually didn't think I was going to get a 10. It's a tiny bit off center, but let's see what we get. See? 2 in a row. How about that? Cade Cunningham Blue Shimmer 10. That's cool. All right. I feel a little bit better now. Maybe I missed something on those other Cameron Thomases, but probably the 2 basketball cards I wanted the most to get 10s, I got 10. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. We got some momentum. This is last year's Prism. You remember those little blister packs that found their way into Target? So I got a checkerboard. I know it's just A.J. Brown. It's not even close to his rookie year or anything like that, but it was just a good-looking card, so I thought I would take a shot. And just like basketball, we're starting off with an 8 in football. I'm gonna get destroyed when I sell that one. That will not get $19. And again, obviously, to get an 8, I obviously must have missed something. Maybe there's a dent or whatnot, but it looked pretty good to me. Okay, football, starting the same way as basketball. We got an 8. This was just some type of silver or something. Patrick Mahomes mosaic. Oh, it was a pink. Sorry. All right, cool. Got our first 10. They came earlier than basketball, so that's nice. Patrick Mahomes pink. Sweet. I'll take that. I think I got another Patrick Mahomes. This is a club level. I think this was the silver. They put it in a little bit crooked. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's not a silver. It's a red and yellow. Sorry. So our first 9 in football. And actually, as I look down here, I see some stuff going on. So that's fair. That's a 9. So we got 8, 9, and 10 so far in football. My friend Janelle got me a couple of Justin Fields. These are mosaic debut, but they had some type of some color on it, or it was like a yellow or a pink or something like that. She gave me 2 of them for Christmas. We did some Christmas gifts, so see what we get. We got a 9 on the first one. Justin Fields. Come on, Janelle. Hopefully I get 110 from you. Here's the second one, and I got a 10. So thanks, Janelle. You gave me a 9 and a 10. I'll take that all day. So Justin Fields, I'm a Bears fan. And it was just a debut. It's not really super valuable card, but I have an upcoming. It's probably a week or 2 away. I bought a really good Justin Fields card. Took a pretty big gamble. Can't wait to get it, and I'll have a video about that as well. But very cool, Justin Fields. Looks like we're doing okay in mosaic. All right, Devonta Smith. I think this was like the variation hollow. I'm a big fan of Devonta Smith. I've not big dollars, but I've bought in some of his cards, and I think that he's going to have another big year. And his stuff's pretty cheap right now, so this is a guy I'm investing in. And we got a 9 on this first one. Devonta Smith hollow variation. I'd rather get a 10 in this one, so hopefully they do me just like Justin Fields. I mean, a tad bit difference here, but I think this is a actual Prism Silver Devonta Smith. And we got another 9. That's a bummer. All right, so Joe Burrow. These are just 4 cards that I found in my binder. They are Joe Burrow rookies, but they're like Prestige and Chronicles, and not the best brands of cards, obviously, but it's Joe Burrow. It's his rookie. He's the one guy I actually sold on my Joe Burrow cards. So maybe if I can get some 10s here, maybe I can actually sell those to upgrade to a bigger Joe Burrow card, because I really like him. He's a good guy, so great player, obviously. So let's see how we start off. Start off with a 9, Joe Burrow. That's probably slightly above break even. I think this is the exact same card. And another 9. That's a bummer. 2 9s. At least get a 10. I got 2 more. All right, cool. Don Ross, red press proof. Joe Burrow got a 10 there, so that's nice. And my last one is another 9. Teal Joe Burrow Chronicles. So football was not very good to us. And to be honest with you, neither was basketball. So let's see what happens with baseball. We're probably at 20 or 25% with PSA 10s, and I needed this submission to be closer to 50-50. So there's a Wander Franco. This was a 2023 Series 1. It was a Chrome version. At $19, this was probably not the smartest card to send in, but oh well. Let's see what we get to start. All right, of course, that's the one we get a 10, right? There's probably not a whole lot of those in the world, but everyone's talking about Julio Rodriguez, and as they should, he's a stud, but I think this guy's going to bounce back, and I really believe in Bobby Witt too, so we'll see what happens there. This card, I'm doing this one next. This is Julio Rodriguez. This is that black and gold, but there was, as I was looking at this card now, there's definitely some white on the corners, so I'm actually expecting, with how hard this grader is, I'm actually expecting an 8, and that's what I got. So that's Not going to do a whole lot. Spencer Torkelson, I think this was like a blue parallel. It was a color match. Looked good. Every single Topps update blue parallel I've sent in, I've gotten an 8 or less. So I don't have much faith in this one. There it is, an 8. I don't know. It's definitely not a 10 as I look at it, but I don't think I'm gonna send any of those in anymore. It's just sell raw kind of card. If I remember right, this was just a George Kirby purple chrome Topps update. Got a 9. Again, it just looked, I don't think I've seen many 10s in anything Topps chrome update, but okay. That's our first 9. Willie Vasquez out of 250. If I remember right, this was purple maybe, but he's just a prospect on Tampa Bay. Not a whole lot of people are, he's pretty inexpensive, and he's got some pretty solid power, and so as a young guy, I figured I'd take a shot. I have an autograph of him coming up as well. How about that one? Little 6 for the kid. PSA 6. So I'm going to crack that one and probably sell it raw. It's perfectly centered, so there must be a crease or something. I don't know. I usually get one of these goofy grades every submission. So there it is. Okay, this is Gabriel Arias. It is a numbered out of 75. It was green. Obviously not the greatest player. He had a pretty good spring training, but since it was a numbered Topps update, again, it was the debut, excuse me, thought I'd give it a shot. And we got a 9. So baseball's not treating us any better than any of the other sports. Here's my boy Seiya Suzuki. It was a gold out of 2022. And again, the golds, this is not the chrome, this Topps update. I've been getting destroyed. I'm surprised he even got a 9. Another 9. Okay, I opened up like 6 blasters of 2023 Series 1, and this was literally the only card besides like a base that I liked. It was a Miguel Vargas. It was a blue parallel. I didn't think it was going to get a 10, but it was like the only good card I had. It was a color match, so I figured I'd send it in, and I got a 9. Kind of what I expected. All right, guys, we got about 10 cards left, and these are kind of my bigger baseball cards. This is just it's not his first or anything, but it's a Marcel Mayer. It's a green out of 99. And I got a 9 again. This is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Oh, well. I'm definitely not going to get 10s on these next cards. These are purple. This is a purple Jeremy Pena 2022 Chrome update. And I got a 9. This one's a little off center. I get that one. Same thing here, but a Bobby Witt Jr. 9 here. Oh, God. Julio Rodriguez. And, of course, the one I would take a 9, I get an 8. Again, it's pretty off-centered here, but I figured I had to send it in. Man, look at that. 110 in baseball. All right, this is a Julio Rodriguez. It's a Mega Box High 5 futures. I actually really thought I was going to get a 10 on this one. Of course, I say that about every one of my cards. Oh, it's a little thicker on this side, but, like, again, they're 60-40, so okay. 9 it is. Here's a Jackie Robinson short print. Oh, my God, I got a 10. All right, cool. Got a 10. And then I got 3 autographs. 2 are the same guy. Christian Franklin. I'm obviously a huge Cubs fan, and I'm just trying to get autographs, and I'm trying to get PSA 10s and the top 25 players in the Chicago Cubs system that are non-pitchers. So this was the first one. It was like a refractor out of $4.99. His cards were inexpensive, $10, $12 for an auto. All right, cool. I mean, that's cool. PSA 10, like, they're usually tougher on me with autographs from Bowman, so at least I got one. That makes me a little bit happier. Same card here, except it's a purple refractor. I think it's out of 250. Man, Christian Franklin. I hope he ends up being the next Mike Trout. that's cool. And then we talked about Willie Vasquez. Here he is in that beautiful PSA 6 that I got. This is also an autograph of him. It's my last card. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. If you don't mind, a thumbs up, maybe subscribe. I'm doing videos almost every day. I'm actually getting a Beckett, which I have. This is really only my second time getting a Beckett submission. That's supposed to come in later on this afternoon, so I'll probably have that video up in a couple of days. But hey, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what I can do better, if I need to be faster, quit talking as much. But I have fun with you guys, and this is just, I love this hobby, and this is a fun deal. So not my best submission here. A lot more 9s and 8s than I wanted, but let's see if we finish with a 10. No, or we can finish with an 8. All right, so Vasquez PSA 8. So anyways, guys, that's it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 9 PSA 10s out of 35 cards. So like 35%. Yeah, about even less than that. Like a 30% PSA 10 rate. I'm usually trying to be about 60%. So it was a tough submission. I am of course, all of you are, but I'm a PSA 10 guy regarding my PC. So like every single one of these cards that was a 9 or less, I'm just gonna sell on eBay. Hope to get close to breaking even on those, and then the kids and I will split up the PSA 10s and we'll keep those. But I will say I'm very lucky if I break even on these 35 cards. So I will tell you that PSA is grading harder. So just make sure you guys are, if you see any type of issue on any of the cards, just expect a 9 or less. Like they're not as frugal. They're not gonna give you those 10s if it's a borderline card. It's gonna go to the lower grade, the 9 or 8. So just be careful. Hopefully they have a better deal starting in April, where the prices go down from 19 to maybe 12 or 15 again. But that's it for the video, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Peace.